Hello and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of January 2023. I hope all my Cancer friends are doing well. As you know, dear Cancer, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the King of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Swords. In the challenging position, we have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Wands. In the present position, we have the Strength card, clarified by the Moon. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Fool, clarified by the Lovers card. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have Temperance, so proceeding forward cautiously. The month of January is going to be relatively slow going, especially in the beginning. And so you may feel like your patience is being tried a little bit, but it is important to remember that if you're proceeding forward cautiously, trying new things, not really taking any particular risks at this time, then you should start your year off on a good, in a really good way. Proceed forward cautiously. We do in the past position have the King of Wands, which is great. It tells me that in the past you exhibited leadership qualities, because the King of Wands is someone who is able to see the big picture. He's someone who understands structure and discipline, but he also understands passion. And he can combine, his charisma with his discipline to create a really a powerful ability to bring people together and to accomplish many different things. So the King of Wands definitely tells me that you recently had a significant breakthrough, some kind of a realization maybe that has occurred to you. Perhaps some of you have taken a risk in the past that paid off really well, especially because we do have the Seven of Swords here in the clarifying position, and the Seven of Swords is all about strategizing and using specific tactics in order to gain advantage in a particular situation or in a particular relationship. So clearly some of you overcame a considerable challenge through your skills and your wit, through using tactics and strategy and maybe a little bit of deception here and there. Some of you are really great with technology, and some of you are really great with communication, and those two things really helped quite a few people move forward. The biggest thing out of this combination with the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords is to follow through on things, because the more you follow through, the better results you're going to receive. But definitely you have incredible potential, especially when it comes to being a leader. You're really, really good at something. You're really, really, you have quite a lot of power at something, and that is being recognized. But it is important to move forward cautiously, as I previously mentioned. In the challenging position, you have the Queen of Cups, which tells me that some of your emotions can be quite powerful at this time. Some of you may be feeling a little bit sensitive, overly sensitive in a way. Sometimes our emotions are hard to handle, and so we sometimes are controlled by our emotions rather than us being in control of them. It's important for you to have a really strong balance between your emotional side but also between your intellectual side. So if you start to feel like you're getting overly emotional, switch on the logic, switch on on the rational side of your mind, because that will provide a counterbalance to the emotions that may be going, all over the place. You may have some, things to work through, because you do have the Knight of Wands here in the clarifying position, regarding your impulsiveness, or maybe not taking the extra step to be particularly cautious. The divine here is giving a really clear message that when you move forward, you should do it in a very cautious manner. Double check things. If you've made some kind of plans, double check those plans. Just be as cautious as you possibly can in the first month of the year. In the present position, we do have the Strength card and the Moon card. It's a very powerful combination, because the Strength card is a major arcana card, and the Moon card is also a major arcana card. So both of these cards appeal to the strength that you have on the inside. Receiving the Strength card means you are in charge of your demons that are living on the inside, that you understand how to protect yourself from various triggers, how to proceed forward cautiously, how to kind of stay calm, because your power comes from staying calm. That is the ultimate power, which is self-control. And that is what the Strength card is all about, to kind of heal the demons, to make sure they are held at bay, so that you can, manifest on all the wonderful things into your life. The Strength card definitely gives you an ability to be a visionary, but we already know that you are a visionary. We do have the King of Wands, which is all about leadership qualities, but also, dear Cancer, you have quite a lot of charisma. People enjoy being around you. People enjoy learning from you, and exchanging energy with you, and really kind of knowing you in this lifetime. With the Moon being in the clarifying position, the Moon brings a lot of intuition. Intuition can, kind of alert you to something that you need to pay attention to. Intuition can guide you when you're not sure or uncertain about something. So definitely you will be relying heavily on your intuition in the month of January. And the best part of that is that you have to find the calmness, because the calmness helps you, that moment of stillness that you find inside of you, where you don't have to go anywhere, you're not late for anything, everything is done, everything is on time, you are where you're supposed to be, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. When you feel completely, in your element, in that moment of stillness, that is when the guides and the divine speaks to you the loudest and guides you kind of forward. The combination between Strength and the Moon also tells me that you may be hesitating about something significant in your life. There is some kind of new cycle, new beginning, new door perhaps that is being offered to you or being presented to you, and there's a little bit of hesitation that I see coming through in this spread. But the good thing is that you have enough discipline, to separate self-interest from wisdom. Different new beginnings are presented to us because there's still something we have to learn. So it is definitely advisable to pursue the new beginning if you are able to, because the new beginning will help your wisdom grow, which is what the ultimate wealth really is. And self-interest sometimes doesn't always serve you as well as you think it may. So embodying and pursuing that strength, that kind of being aware of your demons and restricting them, taming them, and kind of bringing that self-discipline into the picture will help you have a much more successful new beginning. We do see that you have the Fool in the future outcome position, which tells me that you're going to, some of you you will receive extra freedom in some of the roles that you currently play. Some of you will have a completely exciting adventure, and many of you are going to have a new opportunity to start something. And it's important to remember that with the Fool, nothing is set in stone. You are the one that has the power, and you do have friends on your side. We see the Fool with a dog by his side, and the dog is the best friend you can possibly have because it's so loyal and it's so protective. It always alarms you when, something is off in a situation. So you do have guides, spiritual teachers that are also showing you the way. So it's just the matter of paying attention and kind of meditating and getting into the habit of meditating, getting into the habit of drinking water and energizing that water with positive vibration and thoughts and positive thoughts as well. But it tells me, the Fool and the Lovers tells me that you are feeling whole as you are moving forward into this new cycle. As long as we live, we have to heal, and as long as we live, we have new beginnings happen all the time in different spheres of our life, and it's the best time when we feel whole. It seems to me that the cards are saying that you've been able to balance your divine feminine and your divine masculine as well. So you're really in a very good balanced state where you can manifest incredible things into your life, dear Cancer. But let's see what we can clarify with the Angel Oracle card that I pulled earlier today, and we have success. Of course, Strength card always kind of bodes that success is coming. Definitely there is quite a lot of success that you're manifesting. So, it's important to stay calm. The best advice I think people receive when they are successful is to stay calm, because then you're able to process it fully. You're also able to see things as they truly are, through the lens and the prism of reality. But let's see what we can clarify with the Mystical Wisdom card that I pulled as well. And we have Dove, take a leap of faith. Generally, you take a leap of faith on something that, doesn't feel comfortable to you, something that is maybe an unknown to you. And so definitely in the month of January, when the opportunity presents itself, you should really do the best you can to say yes, because it will bring a lot of reward and abundance and good energy that will help you then achieve all the other things you already have going in your life, dear Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. That really helps my channel out, so I thank you for that. And also, don't forget to visit me on Instagram. Thank you so much, and see you soon.